by Jesuits in 1852, Loyola University, Maryland was the first institution of higher learning in America to bear the name of St. Ignatius Loyola, the founder of the Society of Jesus. The college became coeducational in 1971 after joining with neighbor Mount St. Agnes College, a women's institution that was experiencing financial difficulties at the time. A 2013 addition to the Patriot League, Loyola is one of 28 member institutions of the Association of Jesuit Colleges and Universities, along with fellow full-time member of the Patriot League Holy Cross and conference associate members Georgetown and Fordham. A more superficial commonality between the aforementioned schools lies in a shared shade.
In the early 1920s, as Loyola was developing its athletic teams, there was no set combination of school colors. Uniforms varied the gamut between green, red, blue, and white, but soon the student body decided that they needed to have official colors. Gray was determined to be something that needed to be in the color set, as it was a traditional Jesuit college color. Georgetown has navy and gray, St. Joseph's University has crimson and gray, and so gray was decided that it would be in the core of those colors. Green was soon decided to be Loyola's color, although it was not clear what shade of green that would be. For many years, it was unknown how green became the partner to gray in Loyola's color scheme until 1960, when a new student center was dedicated. Monsignor William Sweeney was a part of the dedication. He was a graduate of Loyola in 1922, and he revealed that he, along with a couple of his friends at the time, came up with green as the counterpart to Loyola's gray.
While it took Loyola some time to decide on what style of green suited its students best, the gray component of the school's color scheme actually played a role in choosing a mascot back in the 20s.
Prior to the late 1920s, Loyola didn't have a mascot. Local sports writers used to refer to the school as things like the Jesuits, the Irishmen, or just Loyola. So in about 1927, a group of students got together and decided that they wanted to come up with an official mascot. Many different names were tossed around, including the Parrots and the Parakeets, which in hindsight's probably a good thing that Loyola is not the only NCAA school known as the Parrots. A group of students did get together, and they decided, with the help of some senior administration at the school, that the nickname should represent the Jesuit values and ideals. Gray became a common theme, and one of the students decided on the name Greyhounds. Greyhounds went out to a vote of the student body, and it narrowly defeated Gray Squirrels as the official mascot of Loyola. The students decided on Greyhounds because, number one, it involved gray, one of the school's colors, but it also was speedy and loyal, two things that the students wanted its athletic teams to characterize about the school. The formal mascot here at Loyola is nicknamed Iggy. Iggy is short for St. Ignatius Loyola, the founder of the Jesuits worldwide, and a champion of Jesuit education all across the world.
In addition to Iggy, there have been other loyal versions of the mascot making their mark on school history.
In the early 1930s, the Mascots family, who was loyal to the school, donated a pair of live greyhounds to Reverend Jacobs, who was then the school's athletic director. The first two dogs that were on campus were known as Kingo and Blue Rock. However, they had short lives on the Loyola campus, and no other live mascot was on the Evergreen campus until the late 1970s. From various times, other dogs replaced Kingo and Blue Rock as the live mascots, a tradition that continued until early this century.
For more on the Greyhounds, follow Loyola Athletics on Twitter at Loyola Hounds. For the Patriot League Network, I'm Melanie Pulowski.